Hello everyone. In this video guys, I will just quickly guide you how to finish your missing task, and this video is for the health skills. And the topic for the task was topic 4, social psychology. First of all, it is a group task, so you should have your group members. You can choose any group member from the missing students. You know already who are the missing students. Then after that, you have to be careful that the task has to be prepared only on these 8 points. So 4.1, 4.2, 4.3, so on until 4.8. So these are the 8 topics that you have to put into the presentation and prepare the presentation. I will guide you how you can complete it faster. All these points you have to, and make sure that the group should not exceed 4 students. Okay, now next thing is that when you go to the presentation, this is your rubric. You should know that if you want to get 90 or 100 marks, this is how you will follow, and what you have to do, and make sure you don't get less than 70% marks. We have to be careful that the first KPI, which says that you can use a PowerPoint presentation, you can use pages, you can use Keynote, or whatever is easy for you. So first point, describe the characteristics of a positive relationship. So what you will do, first of all, define it. So you will put a definition of what I will say, for example, over here in this one, you first of all you will define, okay, and then you will put the characteristics and describe them. So you need to list the characteristics like 1, 2, 3, and so on, and then you will then you will definitely describe them. Okay, so in this way you cover 4.1. We move to 4.2. We need to identify the strategies for what? To maintain the positive relationship. So you will say, for example, good listening. So this is one of the strategy. Respect. This is another strategy, and so on. So you can say that we should listen to elders to make a positive relationship, and so on. And don't forget to add pictures in this one. Move to 4.3. Distinguish among this, this, and this. Very simple to distinguish between these for each 3. Okay, you can make a table, you can make a diagram, define each and give one example in each. Okay, so one example in each. So you have three points over here: prejudice, stereotypes, and discrimination. So you will define and give one example in each. Move to next, that is 4.4. that is identify the factors that may lead to aggressive behavior. Again here, first of all, you will define aggressive behavior. Okay, so let's just take it over here. So you have to define this one, and then you need to identify the factors that lead to the aggressive behavior. You can add images and the detail as well. Define bullying and describe the bystander effect. This is very straightforward. You need to define bullying. So first of all, define it and then discuss or describe what is a bystander effect. Sixth one, apply strategies to reduce the aggressive behavior, including bullying in your surrounding. So first of all, just like in 4.2, you said you will use strategies to build good relationship, positive relationship. So same here, you will use strategies to reduce aggressive behavior. So first of all, you will say like this is a strategy. Okay, whatever strategies you want to use. Okay, so this is a strategy, and then you will say that what you can do. I will tell you there is a document from where you can also take help, and then discuss how it will help to reduce the aggressive behavior. Okay, so this is how it will work. Then let's move to 4.7. define the term gender. So you will define what is gender, and you will define what is gender stereotype. Okay, and then explain the difference between them. This is straightforward. Define gender and gender stereotype. You can put 2 tables. In one column you put define, the gender, and other one gender stereotype, and give examples to differentiate between them. Describe the gender differences. Gender mean male and female, so you need to differentiate between the male and female psychology based on their cognitive abilities, like their brain, based on their personalities, and based on their behavior. You can make a Venn diagram, you can make a telecolumn table, two diagrams, whatever, one for male, one for female, and then go with. So these are the 8 points that you have to discuss to get the milestone 3 done. Now these 3 points are these points are also shown over here in this list, and make sure that if it is a knowledge, it just needs basic definition, like that. If it is an application, it needs examples, it needs more explanation and application in the real life. Okay, so you have only 2 applications over here, the rest are all basic one. Okay, so let's move to, so because these 2 basics, you need to give examples, real life examples. Like if you choose a good strategy, so you should know that how to use this strategy to answer this one. And the last one, this document I'm going to send you, and in this document you can find the answers, but don't copy paste. Okay, so I will show you. First of all, for example, it says that describe the characteristics of a positive relationship. This is on page number 12. So you can take the definition of the positive relationship. So these are the positive relationships, see. So these are the characteristics of the positive relationship. You can go next, don't go for the negative. These are the positive relationship characteristics. So you have trust, honesty, respect, and so on. Don't copy paste. You can take trust and then say it in your own words, and then put a diagram over here. As you go next, definitely you will be having these are the strategies. The previous one was characteristic. Okay, now here on page number 17 you have the strategies, like the golden rule, empathy, empowerment, safety, like this. Okay, so you can, this one I told you, active listening, you should listen to your parents, and so on. You can, as long as you go next. For example, see, this is distinguish among prejudice, stereotype, and discrimination, and identify the factors that lead to aggressive behavior. You can take the help from this document I'm going to send. For example, this is the bystander effect, this is what is a bully, and then how you can bystander help, right? So these are the strategies to reduce the bullying: recognize, report, and respond and report. Okay, and these are the types of the bullying, so on. And in the last you have gender and gender stereotyping, cognitive abilities differences. So you have until here. Okay, you don't have next. So you can find easily over here, like what is gender, what is gender role, what is gender stereotype, it's over here. And then what are the gender differences? So these are the gender differences. They have physical difference, they have cognitive difference, they have personality and behavior difference, and so on, you know. So in this way your document will be done. You can also take help from this summary if you want. I hope that you will be able to finish it nicely and quickly. Make sure, boys, send me as early as possible. So the instructions are clear. You can use a PowerPoint presentation, put all these 8 points in the PowerPoint, and search the data by yourself, from, if you want, from internet, but good, not copy paste. And if you want from this PDF document, you can, but no copy paste. Thank you so much, and wish you all the best in completing this task.